5, 45, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war. Tell that nigga he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, my niggas doing dope lines. I'm running to the cops, that's a bitch, nigga exercise.
YouTube. I got exactly what you guys been needing, man. I know y'all tired of going against bums that just run the ball, RPO. With that being said, I'm coming at you with the best run/RPO defense in Madden 24, hands down. All right, the defense I'm gonna be using is the nickel over. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is go to our auto alignment, and we're gonna wanna place that on base so it can auto base align our plays. Now, with that being said, you can use any play in the nickel over defense, but I like to use either Tampa 2 or cover 4. All right, on offense, we're going to come out in something that you see often, the wing tight, and this is a regular halfback stretch without the bubble RPO on the outside. We're going to start with this. All right, to set up this run defense is real simple. First thing you want to do is pinch your entire defense. Then you want to crash your defensive line out. Take the linebacker here, and you want to stand right here between your 2 D tackles. And when they hike the ball, you want to loop into the B gap next to you. As you can see, we was able to just shoot the gap and tackle the ball carrier behind the line of scrimmage. Once again here, pinch the defense, crash the line out, move the linebacker in between the 2 D tackles, and let's set it up one more time. What we're going to do is pinch our defense, crash our defensive line out, take our linebacker, hover here between the 2 D tackles, then we're going to loop into this gap here, loop into the B gap next to us, and tackle for a loss every time, shutting down that stretch play. Now, more importantly, what you're going to see more is a stretch alert bubble like this one in Singleback Wing Slot. If we just use the normal run defense that I showed you guys in the first one, we'll get in the backfield, but this bubble will be wide open on the backside. So see, we still get the free gap shoot on the run here, but since we're in zone coverage, no one really reacts to the bubble on the backside. A very easy way of countering this is just knowing who the bubble man is. So I'm going to pinch my defense, crash the line out, still hover the same gap, but now I'm going to man up the bubble. I'm going to man the nickel corner onto the slot. Now, I just take away the run, and he'll take away that. Easy money, because now you cannot throw that bubble. Let's take a look on the replay. So hike, I shoot the gap, but look over here on the backside bubble. Now we have it manned up, so if he throws that, it's going to be like a tackle for a loss or maybe even an interception back the other way for 6. Now here, I'm going to go over another very popular RPO that I know you guys run into all the time online. Here it is, the trips tight end offset, the RPO alert bubble from here. I'm going to show you how to blow this run up and shut down the bubble as well. So just like the other defense, you're going to want to pinch your entire defense, crash the line down, man up the guy that's going to be on the bubble, but instead you're going to stand right here in the B gap on the same side as the running back, and then you're going to want to loop over to the other B gap to meet him. So you stand here and we'll meet him in the other B gap. Take a look. I got a little hung up there, but as you can see, there was a free gap shoot there. I was just a little late. Let's set it up one more time. So I'm going to pinch my defense, crash out, man up the bubble, stand in this B gap, and there we go. That's a lot better, And since we have the bubble manned up, he can't just throw it out over there either. Let's take one more look. Press the defense, crash out, man up the bubble. Stand here, and we in the backfield. Every time, man. Every time. It's very consistent. This is a very, very good run defense here. I'm going to showcase it one more time for you guys. Here's another tip. I don't know why, but I swear I get an easier gap shoot when I place this linebacker on a flat. Why? I have no idea, but you'll see, like, the gap just opens up just a little more for some reason. Just see, I don't understand it, but when I have extra time, I'll make that last adjustment and put that in. It's not mandatory, but it also does help with like flooding corner routes to that side. With that being said, no, I did not forget about this one, man. I know this is another one that you see online and it's just annoying to deal with. We're coming out of the gun bunch strong nasty, and it's this RPO read bubble here. So we're still going to use the exact same thing. Pinch our defense, crash the line up, man up the bubble guy. This time I'm going to use the cornerback. Then I can replace that cornerback assignment with the nickel here. And I'm going to stand in the same gap as Trips tight end, except this time I'm going to come down in the A gap instead of the B gap. Take a look. That's how you do it, man. Run defense for days, man. Shut these dudes down, make them pass the ball. No easy just toting and throwing bubble screens and hoping for the best, man. Make them have to play the game, make them have to make a read. Lock that down. Now, please like, comment, and subscribe, because I plan on bringing you guys fire tips all Madden year long.